It's been a while. Hope you're well, Alex, and in the best of health. Alexotos wave.
So nice.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Thank you, Kopi. Thank you, BND. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, Schmexy.
1.5 years of tuning to Alexotos.
Thank you, Rob. Damn, thank you, Rob. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Dude, it's already been a year and a half, Kopi. That's crazy. That is wild, dude. Asia-friendly stream? What time is it there, you toy?
God damn, dude.
Kind of new here. What's going on, nerd? Why is the mouse right-click orange? Mouse right-click. Oh, like why is it green? I don't know. Just painted. Well, it was painted for me this way. Compliment for DAKZNE. Am I pronouncing it I actually don't know how to pronounce that correctly, but I'm just gonna tell you, appreciate you being here. All right. If you've been here a long time, know that I've liked you for longer. All right. Hope you're having a great day today. Hope your weekend's going good. Yeah, I know. I'm using a desk mat today. You want to know why I'm using a desk pad today? Because I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little annoyed with the tracking of the MX Master 3. I feel like it needs to have a desk pad, or it doesn't work so well. Like today, I was on my computer doing something, and I was trying to like move the cursor into a very specific spot on my photo, and I don't know, man, it just kept like jittering. But on the desk pad, it's totally fine. So I don't know if it's like a sensor thing with the MX Master 3, but it's super annoying. But with my other mouse, it's fine. So I think it definitely is the sensor or something like that. How are the leaves on the SP Star Meteor V3s? They seem fine to me, Utoy. I went to my first key meetup in LV. Is that Las Vegas yesterday? And I won some banana milk switches. Also a great switch. Calibrating software. I honestly tried everything to get this thing to work nice. It does not like... It's weird. The performance of the MX Master 3 is not like living up to the expectations that I want it to. You look like a movie. Good morning. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Hopefully you're having a good one today. Good morning to you. You've inspired me to take a look at my dad's camera collection to start photography and decided to use his old Olympus C8080 camera as a daily. Ooh. Yeah, okay, you know what I want to do? Speaking of cameras, anytime 2000 ping, I actually really want to go to my parents' place, and then I don't remember what lenses my father had for his Minolta film camera, but I would like to somehow adapt those. I don't even remember what mounting Minolta is, but I would actually kind of like to adapt those because I remember them they were very good glass. Kind of want to adapt them to my cameras now. I want to figure out how I can do that, but I'm not too sure. I thought about grabbing an MX Master. The G502 is fine, honestly. I heard the new MX Master is supposed to be a lot better, the 3S or whatever it's called. It's MF mount. It's been a while. Honestly, I've only ever used Minolta from my father, so. I use my MX Master 3S at work with the TKC X Alexotos desk pad. Hey, yo, dude, the Switch desk pad's nice. There's a keyboard and IC that uses magnets for mounts. We've seen that a few times. I think every keyboard that's used magnets for mounts has ended up not releasing. Wait, has there been one that released? Now I don't remember. I feel like there hasn't been any. I got up and out of my old house instead of going to New York meetup, but I'm excited for the Philadelphia meetup to be my first meetup. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Hopefully, I mean, you have a good time doing it, you know? Also, we're gonna take a quick look at Alpha's keyboard. The one that we cut the plate open on the Snake because the plate was being really weird. God, I still love the way this thing sounds. But I wanted to actually try some of his other switches in his spacebar because he requested that we take a look at some of them. So these are the ZP Alpacas and H1s. And then I guess we can see how these sound. Comment forgotten? I got you, DA. Right after you redeemed it, I got you. Unless I'm misremembering. Did I not do that? The Olympus has one fixed lens, so nothing nothing to do that. They have started to work on my portfolio website for photography and art. HTML and CSS is fun stuff for real. So these are, I'm assuming H1 body, or H1, I'm actually not too sure. They kind of both look the same. One's using H1s, one's using alpacas. I guess for the bottom housing. I believe there's one more. I think it's just in the one little extra pack there, just inside the box still. Yeah, it's a very nice clock. Onyx so hot. Yeah, we'll take a look at the Onyx here in a second. Hey Alex, my first live stream. Been watching your videos for a while. Love the vibes. Thanks, dude. Looking forward to the hangout. The meetup is going to be very, very fun. I hope. Hope nothing wild happens. Let me get a different switch puller really quick. Huh, Avo? One is H1 bottom and one is alpaca. Then a small batch of Nixies has the cream. Oh yes, that's the. Let me get the Nixies of that. Where did I stick the Nixies? Okay, and then let me get a switch puller that isn't that. H1's bottoms are so... H1s are good in general, they just have really crappy springs. I really hope this O-ring doesn't like shoot out at me here. Okay, so we're gonna remove the switch that we currently had to try the H1 bottoms. The pin is not liking me today. Non-keyboard related, picking up a new puppy today. We have been viewing houses and want a puppy to grow with us. Aw, are you, do you know what you're getting exactly? That's going to be a really fun move, man. That's a big responsibility, but a really fun move. Ooh, these are kind of deep. I'm getting my Nixies this week. Can't wait. The alpaca and H1 should sound exactly the same. Very similar to the other switch, I would say, but perhaps a hint more deepness. Do you have a dog? No, I have no pets. Believe it or not, I don't know if anymore if I'm a pet person. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not too sure. I have Milky Top Snow Whites in use at the moment. They feel so good on brass. You know, some switches do sound really good on brass. Milky switches, because they're a bit deeper, usually work really well for that. Yeah, these sound exactly the same. I had a feeling they would. God, this still sounds so good. But are you going to be building the Zoom 75? Yes, I have the Zoom 75 here with me. I can go hit the box if you guys want to see it. But I don't know the exact day yet. Maybe soon I will know the day. Hydrate, give me one sec. Pets are the best. Disappointing me a little bit there, Alex. Want to know the actual reason? Okay, let's see this one here. This is the one I'm kind of excited to try. Nixies with cream plus stems. Oh, see, that's mild. That's very different. Ooh. The cream plus switches, I kind of want to low-key leave this in here for you, Alpha. This by far is my favorite one. The cream plus switches with the copper stems are outstanding. Yeah, this is nice contrast. Okay, we'll put this back. I'll put this in this bag for now just so I don't lose it. But I'll put these all back in their respective spots. That's really nice. I wanted to pick up some inserts, but they're gone. Yeah, I heard the copper inserts are all sold out, which is pretty crazy to be honest. You want to know the reason? You want to know the reason why I probably wouldn't be good with a pet right now? I'm gonna keep it like so honest with you guys, because I'm not gonna sit here and disguise it as like, oh, I got lots of work and stuff to do, which I do. I have work and all that stuff. I just don't think I could give a pet the attention it would probably need and deserve at this current time. And that might be selfish, but like I think it's just realistic. So, water. You are not my pets. No, 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 no. How did the spring and the normal Nixies feel? Like the stock Nixies? I don't love the spring and stock Nixies. But the ones that you picked felt really good. That's a good mindset. I don't know. I just don't want to like sit here and like bullshit you guys and be like, oh, maybe keep it honest. What's the best way to free your stabs from rattle and fast? Have you lubed them? The inserts are a pretty cool gimmick, but seems tedious if you want to swap out. Totally. I actually 100% agree with that. They are kind of tedious in the long run, but they kind of make sense if you like they open up a large window of things you can do to your Switch, which is kind of cool. So you can, if you like the sound of those housings and you want something different for a stem, you don't have to go out and buy a different, you know, Switch stem to go swap everything out. You can just use little pieces of fluff. You can just use those things, right? So in a way, it does make sense for modders. But for the average user, I can definitely see why it's a bit tedious. Totally get that. I use the DL springs and they seem like the perfect spring. Yeah, it kind of opened my eyes to those two, Alpha. Oh, baby. I have not seen the Onyx in this color. The silver is beautiful. Oh, that's nice. That is a nice combo of things. Guys, I've been a big fan of silver keyboards recently. It's weird how when I started the hobby, I didn't like silver keyboards, and now I'm just so into them. Hey, beautiful, how are you doing today? What's up, Zach? How you doing, bro? Alex, I have V1 cream stems and cherry tops. Which bottoms should I use? You know what, Maxi Poo? Let's ask Alpha. Because honestly, I'm not the best with choosing. Are these the feet? Why is there only two? The cutouts are kind of weird for this. All right, let me flip this over, put feet. Maybe ink bottoms for sure. Maybe that's a good choice. And I think I went through this exact same thing with the last one. That is beautiful though. This is a client keyboard today, by the way, guys. I think this is going to be this week here. I think there's only like one client keyboard. The rest is all like prototypes and stuff that we have to see. It's so weird. The feet for this, like the little cutouts on the plastic, look non-existent. Let me see if I just pull this back here. Oh no, they're there. They're just, oh God. Dude, I don't think the cut for the feet went fully through the plastic here. Oh no. How backed up my commissions? No, they didn't. Dude, why? What is this? They did not go through. Oh, hold on. I got one. Yeah, I have to like really pull on these. I'm not really that backed up. You know what it is though? There's been so many vendors with new boards recently. That's what's keeping me a lot more busy. Okay, we got them. Whew, false alarm. Try Meteor Bottoms or H1 Alpacas. Yeah, I know Alpha's been into those. Alright. So there we go. And we got these. We'll leave these here. Put this to the side for now. Always nice to have the feet on. You know what I mean? Always good to have the feet. But yeah, Zoom 75 will be this week. I'm kind of, I'm interested to try the Zoom 75. I think the Zoom 75 will be an interesting overall board. It has a lot of options for it. I think, obviously, I'm probably going to stick to the LCD screen because it kind of seems like very novel and I'm kind of about that. So, I'm here for it. Sorry for all the ASMR packaging here. You know what's weird, Skids? I don't know what version they sent me. I'm assuming so because they also gave me instructions like over Discord about the screen. So I'm assuming they sent me the screen version, but I'm still not too sure. LCD screen for all the Genshin characters, to be honest. Are you gonna put Genshin characters on it? Interesting PCB, very basic, which I'm here for. It's weird how full circle the keyboard hobby has come with how we like our stuff, huh? Isn't it weird? Now that we're all back to liking no flex cuts. Well, I think majority of people prefer maybe having no flex cuts. As long as the LCD stays niche and doesn't become the new RGB. I think it won't, because I think if it wanted to become mainstream, it would have a while ago. Meltrix doing a great job, to be honest. Yeah, I think Wuche and Meltrix are doing great for all the stuff they've been pumping out. Alex, can I send you one of my protos for stream, even though it will be a very small run? Of course you can, TS99. Just got an Apex ad before the stream. Very cool. Apex ad? On my stream? Let's go. Dude, I had such a good few matches of Apex last night. Didn't pick up any Ws. I got like seconds and thirds. But I'm happy to say I'm almost diamond. Almost. Which is a huge accomplishment for me. Just letting you guys know. Almost diamond. Getting very close. Alright, let's open up VIA real quick. Hello, Blur. How you doing? I'm waiting on that LCD full RGB board. Are you talking about the, what's it called? The Centerpiece by, whatchamacallit? Final Nose? I almost forgot their names, goddammit. Never played Apex. Should I get into it? Nah, I mean, there's no such thing as being far behind in a battle royale. I think the ranking shifts or resets in like a day or two anyways, so I don't know. Apex is just fun to pick up and play. I'll tell you what though, that mode, oh, that's pause, I guess. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Dabbing. I appreciate the Prime. See, I hate when this happens with VIA now. If you click a button it doesn't like, it forces you to reload the page. There we go. But I will admit, I like the new UI of VIA. I'll do a cheeky download later. I don't know, I find it fun. The only other game I've been playing with some friends is 7 Days to Die. And then we started Core Keeper as well. But other than that, man, there's nothing I want to play right now. Everything is so kind of bleh when it comes to games. I heard the Last of Us port was awful. Did you play the April Fool's event? Dude, I played that mode yesterday. I didn't realize it was that mode, and if you pinged the zipline ropes, they also disappeared and turned into weapons on Apex. I was getting so frustrated, but it was also kind of fun. Who is excited for the Mario movie? Can I be hesitantly excited? I want to be hesitantly excited. What's the best to free your stabs from rattle? I holy modded them and lubed them, but they still rattle. I even tried to put lube with the brush in the stabs. Okay, first of all, I'm going to be super brutally honest. Get rid of holy mod. You're probably doing yourself a disservice. Brutally honest, not trying to be gatekeepy at all. Just get rid of it. It's so pointless to have that if you're trying to get good stabs. Try to learn your stabs without using the holy mod first. Okay, we're good. PCB is good. Isn't bad if you got a GPU with over 16 gigabytes of RAM. I'm running a 5000X 3090. I heard some people are having really bad port problems with it. All right, next thing you want to do with stabs, right? I have a guide on YouTube, follow the guide. There's also some little tips and tricks. I'm not sure if anyone wants to pull up that clip that I've given that advice on people who think they have rattly stabs but actually don't. It's just usually a plastic fitment issue. But I would learn to build your entire board without using holy mods. Because the holy mod is really only going to, it settles weird, you know? I've always had rattle on my stabs and I tried holy mod and they were much better. Yeah, not to say that holy mod doesn't work. So I don't want to get that confused. Holy mod does work for some people, but I do feel like if I were to give advice to someone, it's better to learn how to lube first and then do the holy mod as an add-on after, like when you're learning. To learn holy mod and then try to lube it normally, to me feels like, because I've tried to do both, it just feels weird doing that. But the holy mod also doesn't work for everybody. Some people have really bad problems with holy mod, including myself. Like I was finding that the little adhesive bit kept shifting around, especially if you're using the stuff that they give you in the packages. What was I doing again? Oh, I wanted to just check what the client wanted for layouts. Let me find out here. Let me go to his email. 1 second. We're doing, I believe, I think we're doing a standard layout, right? Yeah, we're doing standard layouts. Actually, did they say if they want it right shift full? I 100% with Greed and Alex. Learn to lube stabs good first, then mess around with the holy mod. Yes, I agree. All right, let's lube some stabs. Actually, I don't know. Is the owner of the keyboard in chat today? I don't think they mentioned to me if they were going to be here today. If I holy mod, I usually stick with C3 stabs. Oh, the modding kit for that. Yeah, this is a beautiful keyboard. I found my little silicone mat earlier. Hey Alex, do you know why a stab will start ticking after swapping keycaps? Oh, literally watch that clip, the spacebar plastic mod. Watch that clip. That's probably why. That is probably the sole reason as to why you're having issues. Alright. Recently fixed a rattle in my spacebar and it was caused by the switch itself replacing. Yep, I mean switch could also be an issue too. What's up, dude? How you doing?
At Alexotos im back, it's been a while, huh? So about all those kisses I would get when I get back, should we just make out now?
Here, I'll give you a few. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you being here. How have things been though? Today I used soy milk in my coffee and it's so good. Low key, I kind of getting sick of regular creamer. I have to use like the oat or soy stuff now. My stomach does not like regular creamer. I'm slowly becoming lactose intolerant, I suppose. It's big sag. My first stab at Holy Mod made my stabs feel like pressing piano keys. My brother loved it and dailies that keyboard. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. I've done Holy Mod for clients. I've done Holy Mod on my own time to try and learn it. Every time, I feel like something's off about them. Like it doesn't feel right. Sometimes, yes, there's no noise, and if that's what you're going for, like, go for it. But I've always felt it's a little off. I can never get them to be perfect, and maybe I'm just not good at doing the holy mod, but... These are Duroc stabs. Soy milk's a lot better than almond milk, since almonds need a lot of bees to pollinate. You know, actually, I don't like almond milk. I like oat milk. I think almond milk is a little too strong for my liking. So usually I stay away from almond milk. Did you ever decide on a name with the fragrance switch you use on the snake? I think we did, didn't we? I ordered so much cursive coffee and been sharing with a coffee friend of mine recently. I'm gonna try their cold brew bags. Did you like it, Alpha? Like, Alpha, low-key, I would love to buy more cursive coffee, but it's kind of expensive to import into Canada. So for me, it's just not like a sustainable choice, if that makes sense. But it was by far like my favorite coffee that I've tried. It was so good. I'm slurping up my coffee while watching. Hey, yo, 2000. Yeah, I had my coffee this morning. Although, low-key, I should have made another cup before starting stream. I feel like I need it today. It's great. I'm lucky I don't have to pay as... Yeah, I have to pay the import fees. I think in America, you don't have to. Anyone in chat / Alex know how to get the FN key to work on VIA? That would be the layer, and then you would pick special layer 1, where it should like look like MO1. And then you just hit the layers tab and then assign keys on layer 1 or whatever layer you put. Hydrate, give me 1 second. Got any friends just over the border to import it for you? Honestly, at that point there, I'm paying double on shipping, so it ends up probably being the exact same. And besides, when it comes into Canada, they're gonna look at it anyways. So it's almost like a lose-lose situation for me. Having a much better weekend, my good sir. Blur. Today's been okay. Normal day. It looks gorgeous outside. I kind of want to go outside later and maybe explore and take some pictures. Although I have a lot of work to do and I need to pack keyboards. Actually, that's a lie. I packed all the keyboards I need to pack. I just need to print labels. So maybe I could still go outside. Not like the postal office near me is open today anyways. Actually, I think they're going to be closed for like 4 days soon. So I probably need to go get stuff soon. Is it just me? Hey, it's me. Just got out of work. What's up, Demos? How you doing? Shit, I need to print a label for mine. I'm shifting on. Thanks for reminding me. Dude, this is your reminder to get stuff done this weekend, guys. Productivity. Let's do it. Productivity. All right, bet. I'll look into that. Thank you. No worries, Potato. Go watch Dungeons and Dragon movies. Oh, apparently it's supposed to be really good. I also want to watch John Wick. I don't know though. I feel like because it's such a nice day outside today, does it really feel like a movie day? That I don't know. Oh, Demos. Okay, perfect. Question for you. Do you want full right shift or do you want split? I don't mean to tell you what to do, but I think split would be really nice on this. But totally up to you, obviously, because your keyboard. John Wick was fun. Yeah, it's really nice. You want split? Perfect. Let's do split. Split is always a good choice on these type of keyboards. Alpha, I didn't like Hatch. Everyone craves and like tells me how much they like Hatch coffee. I just found it to be a bit acidic-y for me. Okay, any coffee lovers in chat? I am not too big into the very fruity coffees. I just find them to be a bit I guess, I don't know. They're not, to me, they're not for me. I like more like creamy coffees or chocolatey coffees. Those are kind of my vibe. But the more, yeah, like tarty coffees and stuff like that, like the ones that are a little more brighter or have like a bit more of acidity to them. I'm indifferent, not gonna lie. Like they're not for me. Some instant coffees are delish. Onyx coffee was good. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind some of them. Some of the more, I guess some of them that have like some hints of fruits, beautiful. But the ones that are very fruit forward or very like, hey, we put like, this is like peach. So, like, yeah, like Alva just said, if there's some tasting notes, I don't mind it. But when it's like very, very fruit forward, meh. Not really for me. Yeah, nutty coffees are definitely my thing too. Banana coffee inbound? That sounds really fucking good. I would try a banana coffee or something with banana flavored notes in it. That sounds delicious. I've always been a big fan of, like, I think bananas would be really nice actually. That would be really cool. That'd be fun to try. I went there yesterday and got Onyx Delight, which is amazing. I tried the Mode Onyx one and I really liked that for making, actually I didn't like it as much for pour over, but I really liked it for AeroPress. I thought that was delish. The AeroPress version, that was all me. If you got a blender, enjoy. I tried the banana coffee that's going viral on TikTok. I feel like TikTok's like the main source of the viral recipes these days. All right, I'm gonna leave this open. I'm always up for a banana coffee or banana anything. Your delish, Alex? Kenny, come on, bro. That's too kind of you. Also, did you want 7U or did you want the 6.25? I wasn't too sure. I think there's only 7U here, but if you'd like a 7U or a 6.25 wire here, but if you'd like 7U, I can go with you a 7U wire. Totally up to you though. I have lots of extra wires depending on what you want. I survived 28 shots of tequila. 7U? I'll get you a 7U wire then. Dude, tequila, listen, I don't drink anymore. I only drink with like people or like, you know, socially. When I was going through that like very short phase of my life where I'm like, oh, alcohol, I hated tequila. I also don't really believe that whole thing that people tell me that like different alcohols affect you differently. Alcohol is alcohol to me. Like I've always, depends on the mood you're in. I feel like it's more a psychological thing. I don't know. I don't personally believe, but like alcohol tastes tequila's fucking nasty, bro. Ugh. My least favorite of all the drinks. As a resident Texan, tequila is the bomb. Texan tequila, what's that? Or I guess a resident Texan, tequila is the bomb. Tequila's okay. I only drink flavored rice wine. Yeah, if I have to drink anything these days, I'll take a fruity drink. Those I can appreciate. Those actually taste good. But like to sit there for me and to drink like whiskey or something, you know, with ice, not really my thing these days. not really me, dude. I'm a cider gal. Ciders are not bad. They're not my first choice, but they're not bad. For me right now, I'm just, I don't know, nothing for me alcohol wise. If I was at a party and someone said, "Hey, what do you want to drink?" My first choice would be water or soda. What am I listening to? Just some lo-fi hip hop right now. When I work on things, I'm usually listening to piano music. Actually, I've been listening to a lot of Rich Brian and Post Malone lately, as well as Keshi. But I try to not vibe out on stuff that's like super aggressive music during the day. I sent you the AI desktop pet link, or desktop pet link. Oh God. Okay, I'll take a look at it after this. Let me grab my 7U wire. Post Malone has a song for any mood. Dude, Post Malone is a mood. I love Post Malone. The NYC meetup yesterday was amazing. Was there any notable faces there? Any friendly faces from chat? 7U wire. 7U wire. And also I need dielectric grease. Reminder when people thought Posty discovered Ozzy Osbourne. Posty is amazing though. I love Posty. The orange shorts are back. Yeah, they're not in good condition though, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're very poor condition orange shorts. White Claw's okay. White Claw's kind of shit though. You know what? I just think I've grown out of alcohol. I just don't care for it. Like, it's not my drink of choice. It's not anything. I don't care for it. It's bleh. It's a lot of wires. It is. It's wires I've collected over the last few years. The essence of Alex's toes in my coffee. What? Man's gonna frame them when they're retired. For which Zach, the shorts? I'll put it in a shadow box for y'all. Alright, let's make sure our 70 wire is good. Yep, we're good. Beautiful. Favorite stab wires? You know, I don't have a favorite stab wire. Do you have any roasters from Canada that I should try out? I'm still ordering from around from a lot of places. I like DeMello. DeMello was good. They're a pretty big roaster here. Huh, what else was really good here? Send me a DM, Alpha, because I don't remember some of the names of them. Oh, Everyday Gourmet. That's where I'm currently vibing with the most. Everyday Gourmet. They're a place near St. Lawrence Market. Well, in the St. Lawrence Market, rather. But I'll go out of my way to get coffee there. The beans there have been really fantastic. It's kind of like a low-key spot, I feel. Can you bless my stab wire? It's been blessed. How should I do it? Like this? Like, it's blessed now. There you go. My brothers are the roasters in my house. Oh, you do stuff like in-house for you guys? That's beautiful. Very jealous. Been enjoying my Ditchfield coffee. Yeah, there's a lot of good coffees. I was even, I'm in a server with Mod Musings, and he liked a place that he's been getting his coffee in his area, and I was kind of like, wow, some of that coffee looks amazing. But I'm still kind of exploring some of the local ones here. Blessed by Alex, he's never gonna have to retune those stabs again. There you go. I mean, get clowned on? Oh, I see what you mean. You meant roasters as in they roast you. Or them. I get it, I get it. Have you tried XHT BDZ instead of dielectric grease? Yes. And there's a reason why I don't use XHT BDZ anymore. It's, don't get me wrong, it's great. If you don't like retuning your stabs, I've been pretty lucky with the few that I've done. I've never ever had to retouch them. But my God, is it messy? It's also very expensive. And if you happen to even put a little bit of XHT BDZ into the wrong spot, it kind of makes it feel a little bit sluggish. It's I'm gonna say it's a little bit rare that that happens, but you still do have to be careful. But I don't know, I've been having great success with dielectric grease, and it's a lot cheaper, and it's easy to retune. Also not as messy. Also nowadays, stabs are superb anyways. If you say otherwise, skill issue. There you go. No, it's easy to mess these things up. Ditchfield is local to me in my small town in Quebec. Oh, is it Canadian? They make some good stuff and the owners are nice. Well, I don't know. I want to look this up. Ditchfield. I'll keep the banana coffee one. Ditchfield. That's soil coffee. All right, I'll keep them up my tab there. It's Canadian. Yeah, I don't. It's always nice to see some other new things. Okay, let's move this out of the way. I know. Do you guys like the Deathmat vibe? I think this is a one-time thing. My birthday's on Friday. Hey, yo, happy early birthday. What it do, Alex? It's doing, I guess. It's a day. That's all. Nothing special today. Actually, I woke up today, and I woke up in a bit of a panic because I wanted to tune some switches for this build that I was honestly feeling a bit lazy last night, so I didn't do it last night, but I did like the last 20 I had to do this morning. Short, thank you so much for the Prime, dude. I appreciate the 5 months of you being here. But then I woke up so early, and then I went and I lubed another batch of switches for someone else entirely. So luckily I got a lot of stuff done in the morning. I kind of feel like I want to be super productive all day long today, but I also feel like I don't. like I really want to go take pictures. It looks beautiful outside today, so I want to go take my camera out. I want to go take pictures. I want to go for a walk. I also want to get a workout in today because I've been trying to improve my health, which hopefully is never a bad thing. But no, a lot of work. Content-wise, I want to do a YouTube video for the derivative. That should be coming out soon too. And then I have a bunch of photos that I need to go through and edit for keyboard pictures I've been taking. Been trying some different approaches to using light. I mean, you guys have already kind of seen. I'm changing up my style a little bit because I'm really enjoying playing around with like shadows and light and all this kind of stuff. So been really fun to do that. Weird question. Do you have a keyboard tattoo? Not yet. Maybe one day. There's a giant spider crawling along my wall next to my door. I am trapped. Well, now you have to throw out the whole house. I like the desk mat. Where from? This is from Desk Hero. Well, at least Desk Hero sent it to me. I'm sure there's other vendors who sell it too. From Bright Jenny. Okay, let me see this. Oh, these are cute packaging. Okay, can I be honest with you guys? Dude, I hate this about myself. If you were to present me 2 products and they both did the same thing and they're both of equal quality and one was an extra $10 for really nice packaging, bro, I'm picking the one with the nice packaging. I hate this about myself. It's a waste of money.
You ever wake up panicking thinking you woke up late but it's only like 3 or 4 in the morning?
Dude, all the time. That's like me every morning. I always panic wake up. Always. And then I'm just like, oh, fuck, I got so much time. Every time, though. Thank you so much for the tip, Slurpless. I appreciate you. Serious, thank you so much for a year, bro.
Oh, a year already.
Bro, you literally look at the packaging once. Stitch, that's exactly why I hate that about myself. It's like my weakness. If I find like really beautiful packaging, I'm like, wow, this. But I also think from like someone who appreciates like pretty things, I'm just like, wow, someone spent time to make it beautiful like this. I appreciate this. And for me, and again, that's kind of the goal of this, I'm always like, oh, that must correlate with the product. Like they spent the time, you know, making the box pretty, so the product obviously has just as much love. I don't know. It's a character flaw of myself. I know this already. I already know this. Evo, I just kind of wake up. My hair's a mess today. I got like a pimple on my neck and everything. My hair's like not it today. I'm not proud of my hair today. You know what's great though? These stabs feel amazing already. I almost feel like I don't need to put any extra 205 into these. Bright Jenny also has one called Smoke and Mirrors that I enjoyed based off of tasting notes. I buy based off tasting notes though. Oh, okay. What's the tasting notes on this one? Does it say caramel, vanilla, and toasted almond? Ooh. That sounds delish. Where's this? This is Toronto? Oh, British Columbia. Okay. No split backspace. On an FRL TCal? I don't know if Deimos is still here. Did you want split? Did you have any other special requests? Like, let me know if I'm doing anything you don't want me to do. Because I know we didn't discuss layout-wise. We only discussed everything else, like where the silent switches are going to go and etc., etc. Speaking of, I need more coffee. No special requests? Perfect. Get some. I need to actually pick up a little bit more soon too. I'm on my final bag.
Woo.
Steve, thank you so much for your Prime, dude. Appreciate you, man. I found functional mushroom root beer yesterday at Trader Joe's. Hopefully it doesn't taste like ass. I've been seeing that stuff pop up like literally everywhere. All this like mushroom-based coffees. Although, like, I don't know, man. I don't know how well that stuff actually works. 2000, I have no idea, dude. But I don't think so. But it is beautiful outside today, though. It's hot. It looks hot outside, but it's actually probably deceiving. If the pretty package makes you want to use it more, then it's probably worth it. I kind of agree with that, Clown. My voice just cracked, but you know what? I kind of agree with that, dude. if it makes you appreciate the product and appreciate your purchase, and you don't mind spending an extra few dollars, you only live once, man. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. That's all that matters. If it makes you happy, then who cares? It works really well. Actually, a lot of it does not taste great, though. Yeah, I can imagine that. For real, for real? Yeah, for real, dude. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you guys for the subs today. I appreciate you guys so much. All right. That's good looking. Also, I tried the, for all the guys subbing and all the people subbing today, I tried using the double bowl method that I was shown, but I don't know if I like the double bowl method. It's okay. We'll leave the double bowl method for now. Okay, Avo. Figures Avo would say that, dude. Alex, I love you so much, man. You brighten my day every time you stream. Anytime, 2000. Appreciate you always being here, bro. All right, let's put some switches in this guy. Also, Deimos, this little box came broken. It's missing a piece of, I don't know if you know about this, but it's missing a piece of plastic on the side. But I really like this box. I was actually gonna ask you where you got this from. This is like the perfect thing for switches. Were you interested at all? A first come, first serve bunny keyboard? Bunny keyboard, bunny keyboard. Which one's that one there again? Can't say I really remember which one that is. Oh, in typical plate fashion, the Canon keys plates are always a smidge tight. Also, I think we need to solder in some four corners here, but we'll test our stabs first. No plate fork? We're gonna need it, but actually maybe we don't need it. But I do need to solder in our actually, let's, ooh. You know what would be really nice for this today? Okay, hold on. First, let me get some stuff to test. I have an idea for a keycap set. I hope you guys will agree. I'm just grabbing Dandy for now. Don't worry about it. Yeah, red plate and silver board. Sick combo. Sounds good. Greg? No, not Greg today. Beautiful. You can have the box. No, it's okay. I honestly, like, you know why I'm not gonna accept it? Because then I'm gonna want to buy more, and then I'm gonna switch everything to the box. If I was to buy, I would want to buy like in bulk. That way there I have like a nice collection of all the boxes, and they can stack. Why do so many people care about the color of the plate? You know, NT, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you for using that on me. I get asked this a lot, actually. I get like, why do people care about color of switches? Why do people care about the plate? The way I can kind of describe this, it kind of makes more sense when you're talking about maybe like a car, for example. You know, when you're building when you're someone who's really into a car, sometimes you'll make the engine look nice, for example, right? But the hood's always going to be down. You're never going to see the engine. But you know it's there, like you put the effort into it, and even though no one else can see it, like you know that, like, hey, this is something that I did, I'm happy with it. Same thing with keyboards, right? Like you might not be able to see the plate or the switches or maybe something underneath, but you know you did that, like you know it's matching, you know it's like the best that it is for you, so you know it is what it is. You don't want a pink car with a green engine? Yeah, there you go, that too. Yeah, plus you can kind of see the plate sometimes. That's for sure. All right, I'm gonna solder in some corners here because this PCB is pretty loose. Actually, creams sometimes do this. See how it's just kind of like lifting out of place here? Just like why I bought a copper weight and copper bottom. Yeah, you can feel it. That's true too. Like in some cases, the weight adds to it, etc., etc. But always some small reasons sometimes for why people do things. Yeah. Definitely need to solder in some corners here. Copper patina. I've been going. I go through phases with patinas on keyboards. I definitely want to go through another phase soon though, because like, I feel myself going through another phase soon of patina on keyboards. I've been thoroughly enjoying patinas and stuff like that. I'm feeling so lazy right now. I want to spoil my hero patina for you. No, hold back, because I want to be surprised. I get that lazy feeling. Try to move around a little bit though. Sometimes just getting your blood moving is like such a good feeling for getting out of that lazy feeling, that lazy mood, you know? If you guys want a pro tip on productivity, if anyone cares, the best advice I can give to you, if you're ever feeling like, bro, I don't want to do this thing, like this sucks, like I don't want to invest, like how do I start something? Force yourself to do 2 minutes. Just tell yourself, okay, I'm going to work on this thing for 2 minutes. Guaranteed, you're going to have a sense of, okay, well now I've started and now I got to continue working on it. Guaranteed. Also, another thing I can really recommend, if you guys work from home, move your work stuff away from your play stuff, all right? Use a different, like if you have a laptop, if you're blessed enough to have a laptop, work in the kitchen. Work somewhere that's not your desk, because then you're gonna feel like relaxed, like it's a different atmosphere, right? I do that when I have to answer emails. I'll bring my laptop to my bed and I'll be like, fuck it, like I'm not sitting at my desk doing this today. Solder, oh here it is. I listen to morning motivation speeches. Also not a bad thing. I was doing that at one point. Take a cold ass shower. Low key, I might do that after stream. A cold shower sounds super refreshing right now. It's not hot by any means, but it feels like stuffy in here. Right? I saw the sale on novelties. I really want to get stabs that have a 7U spacebar. Also get cherry milkshake. Cherry milkshake's a pretty set. Very pretty set. Let's do this guy. Cold shower's the best. I'm still not good with cold showers. I'll feel like a sense of shock immediately. Still love my hot showers, but Citrus. I was reading Citrus, a Yuri manga that was oddly motivating. Motivation can come in some weird forms sometimes. Sometimes in the strangest places you can be like, yo, this has motivated me, this has inspired me, which is a great thing. I don't know. If you guys ever need motivational talks, I can help. Coming from a place personally where when I was not growing up per se, but when I was trying to find, still am, you know, like when I'm trying to find my path on things, there are a few key things I do to like really motivate myself and push myself forward. So, I don't know, just a few things I do. I always tell myself to take a cold shower. I put my hand in the shower that instantly turns up the temp. Yeah, same here, dude. I've done that before. I'm like, yo, today's the day. Today's the day I take a freezing cold shower. It never works. It's an origami desk pad. I don't remember what set this is from, but I got it from Desk Hero. I really don't remember what set this is from. Oh wait, are we putting, by the way, I forgot to ask, are we putting, I can desolder these quick, but are we putting the silent switches here? I think I forgot about your silent switches. I think we need to put those on, right? Nearly forgot about those things. If so, actually I'm gonna solder in these guys. I try to compensate myself a lot, compromise with myself. Yes, okay, I'll do this right now. We'll get rid of those. We're gonna go burr here in a second. Where did I put my solder? Here it is. Let me solder in these guys, actually. I kind of compromise with myself too. Like that's a tactic I used to do. Like rewarding myself kinda, but not really. I don't really do that much anymore. I kind of felt like that was a bad trait that I had at one point. And I still feel like it's not a great thing to do, like compromising with yourself and telling yourself like, oh, if you do this, you'll get this today. Because then you kind of rely on like, hear me out. You kind of rely on that after a while, which I feel like just isn't good. And in turn, that kind of becomes a little bit, you forgot the fan? Yeah, I'll grab the fan here. It kind of becomes a little bit toxic towards yourself too, right? Like when you're saying like, okay, if I do this task today, like I reward myself, you know what I mean? Never the best thing to do, IMO. Cold, can't hack cold showers. Wait, can't hack cold showers mean? What? Is this an FRLTKL? Yes, one of the best layouts in my opinion. Such a nice layout. An Onyx build, I actually designed a board for someone based off the Onyx plate and PCB, turned out great. Wait, I low-key want to see that now. This thing is wide. It's a wide boy. Forgot to put the silent switches in. So the client wanted, actually, do you want silent switches here too, Deimos? It was just on the arrow keys and the F keys, right? So I'm just gonna take out these 3 that I soldered in and put the silent ones. These are shrimp tactiles. Actually kind of a cute looking switch. My room's getting a little brighter because the sun's starting to shine in, guys. So if it gets too bright, I'm just gonna turn down the lights and stuff. All right. Just arrow, got you. Sounds good, man. I actually just cleaned my desoldering gun yesterday. It's always nice when you fully clean it. Basically can't do it. Not about cold showers at all. Oh yeah, I mean like, I get you. It's tough for me to go down that route of taking a cold shower too. Not really my thing. All right, we're done. Silent switches here and put these guys in. I mean, the gun's way better than the pump. IMO. The pump is, I'm gonna be honest, man. I am not good with using the pump. I am so bad at using it, dude. The gun's so easy. Skill issue? It's completely a skill issue on me. Completely, dude. The gun is also way more expensive. It also breaks down like fucking often, man. It is wild how often you have to like clean that thing and then it jams. Like I've done desolders for clients where they've used like maybe a solder that doesn't necessarily agree with the desoldering gun and it just clogs like every 2 seconds. The plate's aluminum. We look good now, and then we'll put in our switches. We're doing 7 news, so we'll put those there. Man's not selling solder PCBs. I like solder PCBs though. They're still my favorite type of PCBs. They're the easiest for me to kind of like sit down and relax to. I've always felt like they were the most relaxing. I've had my fair share of using the pump and it sucks. Yeah. Again, I'm personally just not good at using it. I suck at it. This is not win keyless. Did they sell a win keyless Onyx? Yeah, I would if I had the gear / patience, but I agree the relaxation because hot swap. Oh yeah. I mean, it's still relaxing to pop in switches though. This part here is like always very therapeutic and fun to do, as long as the plate's not super tight. Enki creams are really good even though they had the Tfue hype. Yes, I still think creams are great. Again, they're not my favorite switch in the world, but it's hard to go wrong with cream switches. They always sound good. You don't need to go crazy with lube on cream switches because like I think part of the appeal of using cream switches is that extra little bit of a scratch that you get with them. Yeah, so basically, Teha built a key cult for Tfue way back when, and he used cream switches. They do have a win keyless Onyx? Oh, okay, okay. I think I built like 2 or 3 Onyxes. Actually, not a whole lot. You could technically do a mass reflow soldering with hot swap sockets. Do you mean replace them all? That one there went in funky. I'll move this switch to this side. It's a weird switch. Onyx is a bit on the pricey side, but I like it. It's because they don't have enough FRL TKLs out there. This is, again, a very underused layout. Which I think, even though it's not, like, technically, I feel like it's a bit of a step down from a TKL. Not just in size, but, like, form factor-wise, you don't gain anything from having less height. But, man, FRL TKLs are gorgeous. I think we've seen a lot of FRL TKLs in the past year. I think we've seen more than normal, but I don't know if we've seen a whole crap ton, have we? You could easily put solder paste on the PCB and place the sockets on with a tweezer, plop the entire board into reflow oven. So nice.
Got to do some stuff with the fam. Have a nice stream.
Thank you,
Here's
Anonymous.
to a productive week for all of us.
Thank you so much for 20, dude. That means a lot, man. Thank you. Hopefully you're having a great day today, and hopefully you get whatever you need to get done. Appreciate that again, dude. Really pumped for the Pluto for that reason. That's true too. They have been a bit on the pricier sides. I don't know. I like my XOX7. Yeah, that thing turned out great. Bye, Slurpless. Oh, that was me. Whoops. Okay, I was wondering. See you, man. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Lysol had a 65 XT and IC for over a year, and I'm losing it. Oh, I think I'm building that soon. Am I not? I'm not too sure. Is there a way to use bottom right on a 60% with split right shift as an arrow cluster? You could. You know what I do? I actually have this keyboard set up to this right now. My function button, if I hold this down, becomes my arrow keys. So I just have my WASD set to arrow keys. You could technically do the same thing where just you click it once as a toggle instead of holding it, and then it switches to the layer, and then you can do the same thing with like these 3 keys, for example. But layers are a very, very strong thing about custom keyboards that I feel like not enough people utilize. Or yeah, you could tap dance and stuff too. Vile's insane. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to kind of like get things to work on a smaller board. I mean, that's why I use a smaller board. Also, Deimos, do you want stepped caps or regular caps lock, my friend? Stepped or regular? Ooh, it's getting very bright in my room. I might have to close a few windows. Toggle functions aren't really useful outside of caps and numlock. Some people like them. I don't know. Reg sounds good. It's gonna be a very pretty looking keyboard. There ain't nothing wrong with regular caps, you toy. No shaming, no shaming. All you need is a touchpad on the front. Speaking of touchpads, you know what's crazy? Every time I use my MacBook, I'm reminded how good, like how much I really, really, really enjoy the trackpad on the MacBook. I always forget how fucking accurate it feels, and it just, God, it feels so good. It kind of almost makes me want to pick up one of those like magic trackpads that they have for the computers. Almost. I love keyboards and videography, so you're kind of like me, man, except I'm 7 years younger. That means you have more time than me to get super awesome at it if you're not already. Lenovo nipple? Fuck that, dude. I honestly never got into that. Never. I need to close some windows. It's getting way too bright in here. I never got into the Lenovo nipple thing in the middle of the keyboard. I always felt so weird using it, dude. There we go. Much better in here. Alrighty then. It's a little bit of sun still, but just peeking through, barely. I think I have a ThinkPad, never use it. I have to try it. I've never liked it. I've always felt it was like a bit awkward to use. Alright, move this over to the side. Is that what's confirmed, Prince? Just like that, it's confirmed? Alright, let's start our soldering. Bottom, and then we can solder some keyboards. Only boxer shorts, Alex? I'm a boxer short kind of guy. I don't know what we're talking about right now, but I'm into boxer shorts. Some people said the TX AP stabs are sluggish. I have yet to try them. Honestly, I have not given them a fair go yet. Oh, look at the lighting. So much better now. Not as bright. Thank goodness. Apple's trackpads are by far the best. Yeah, I've tried the Dell ones, like, because when I was at my old job, we had Dell, and God, the Dell ones I think are by far the worst. Drop my brush. They are by far the worst ones. Make sure we're all good here. Okay, we're good. Hydrate, got you. Man, yesterday I snagged some Nike sweatshorts on sale, and I'm basically living in them now. Dude, if I could wear shorts all year round, I would. Shorts and just sweatpants and stuff, so comfy. I'll wear any, like, shirts and stuff, I don't mind. But for pants, I don't know, man. It's hard for me to fall out of love of just wearing nice, comfy shorts or boxers or anything like that. Boxer briefs superior? Oh, sorry, that's what I wear boxer briefs, not boxer shorts. Boxer shorts are the really loose ones. Those I'm not a fan of. Sweatpants and shorts are always a vibe. Yeah, dude. You can always wear shorts. Alex, shake my head. It's all about your mentality. You're right. You're right, dude. Next time, in the freezing cold, I'm gonna put a pair of shorts on and tell myself it's okay. And just be like, it's all about my mentality, man. Is it normal to pay 50 euros for 50 euros for Loctite dielectric grease? I don't think that's normal. That seems very high. How big of a tub of that? Move to Arizona? Short weather all year. Really? Is it actually? It's so weird to hear. I would not pay 50 euros. I'm sure you can go to like a local hardware store and find that way cheaper. Because like Loctite's a pretty big brand, right? Oh yeah, my Amazon link. Okay, the thing with Amazon right now, Loctite on Amazon, and Amazon in general, is never the best place to buy things. It's just convenient. Sometimes what happens is things go out of stock because... Actually, you want the real reason why things sometimes go out of stock on Amazon? It's this stupid, excuse my language, stupid fucking trend called arbitraging. And just all these people who decide that they need to profit off of products that they don't make or have no business selling. So if they see that there's a market for buying and selling basically, right? they will buy out, like, for example, all the Kleenexes or tissues from like a store, and then they'll relist them on Amazon on a higher price and charge you the extra dollars for convenience. I'm pretty positive that's what's happening with Loctite stuff too. And like a lot of just like very simple items that are, you know, useful. But I'll be honest, I don't order a lot of stuff at Amazon anymore. I just go into stores now. Everything's getting so pricey on Amazon, and I'm noticing it's not from official vendors or sellers anymore. It's by these really weird third-party companies. And that's where you can really tell when people are doing that shit. It's like, for example, I needed something like a USB reader, and it was just like this random store. It's like Computers Forever is selling this, and it was like $16 more expensive than just going into Best Buy, but then it was sold out at Best Buy. And I can just make the assumption that that company bought out all those things from Best Buy and are, you know, from these big box stores and reselling them online. It's cringe. Is it worth to use dielectric grease for stabs? I like dielectric grease, but in particular, Loctite only. Only Loctite. Amazon always has inflated prices or scams. It's not worth it. Yep, that's true too. What's up, Jester? How you doing? You didn't miss a whole lot. I keep dropping my brush though. Stay good, please. I don't think auto stores sell Loctite because it's not for spark plugs, according to Google. How about hardware stores? If you're in Canada, check out Bolts Plus or something too. Bolts Plus might have them. All the auto stores here sell it? Oh, there you go. Then maybe they do sell it. I don't know. For me though, I don't know about your guys' experience. Amazon has been like last resort. I've been really hating it lately. Way too expensive for things. Never find good deals or anything. All of it's junk on Amazon. Is Permatex a good brand? No. Maybe for other applications in the world, but Permatex, you will get, and people here can agree with me, you will get noticeably worse stabs from using Permatex. It's the weirdest thing ever. I only use Loctite. Susrini, is it Suse Arena? Thank you so much for the 3 months. I'm probably mispronouncing that really badly, but thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. How are you doing today? And the stains? Yeah, the stains from Permatex also suck. Very much agreed. Permatex still works better than XHT for me. Yeah, if that's kind of like what you're going for, then by all means, don't ever stop. Like if it works for you, don't let me or anyone else tell you anything different. But from my experience, I still find Loctite's better. I'm doing good. It's Irina. Okay. How you doing, Irina? Soldering's so relaxing, man. Dude, this keyboard looks great. Man, I like the Onyx. How do you determine if a stab is ticking or if it's the keycap? You can do a small, light little test by just doing this, like just grazing your finger on it. And if you hear it rattling and you know you've put lube, it's most likely just the keycap stem is a little loose, just like lightly. All you're doing is like rubbing it basically. If you hear that plastic jittering, it's most likely the keycap jittering on the top of the stab stem. Plus, it's so easy to test that too. Like if you really are unsure, you can still just cut up your little pieces of plastic, put them on top of the stem. Easy peasy. I think it's super easy, guys. I was gonna stream. I was gonna like make a switch to YouTube at one point. I don't know. I feel like Twitch is just different vibes. Like, do you guys think you would watch me still if I was on YouTube. I know there are people who might say like anywhere's fine. I really appreciate you guys, but Twitch just feels different, you know? Utoy, I made a, I don't know, it's a little clip on somewhere on Twitch here you can kind of find, but little cuts of plastic basically. I think YouTube has its own appeal too. Yeah, I agree. Maui, how you doing, dude? Low-key, nah. It's just harder to find. Yeah, I think people wouldn't actually even see me streaming, to be honest. I'd watch on YouTube, but I spend my life on there. Yeah, there's also that side of things too. I know people really like the YouTube side. I don't know. I'm a little, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm a little disappointed in a few things for Twitch that happened recently behind the scenes that I can't really talk too much about. But, it's a very interesting experience. YouTube's been interesting too, though. Maybe I'm just a boomer. Finding streams on mobile seems harder than it should be. I don't disagree. It also is slow to like get you notifications too. YouTube streaming is basically live streaming on YouTube, but it's not like there's no categories for things, which is really awkward. Unfortunately, no categories. How much did you buy the Loctite? I mean, I bought my Loctite for like $11 Canadian. Have I ever had a jawbreaker? I'm not really into those kind of candies, but I have had one. Those are just too much for me. Like even lollipops, I'm not into. Poxinator, thank you so much for the prime, dude.
Yay, boy.
Thank you so much, dude. Your YouTube tutorials hooked me in, actually. Hopefully I make some more. I really wanted to get another tutorial done this week, but oh my god, there's been so many client builds that I really want to focus on those first. Those are way more important to me right now. Getting people's keyboards made, so much more important. And thank you again, Pox. I appreciate you. Hi, Alex. I just tried that light rubbing on the spacebar, and it's ticking on one side. Okay, no. Don't use grease. Oh, fuck. Does anyone have the clip? I keep asking you guys, and I really appreciate you guys linking. Get like a little piece of plastic, cut it into a little square. You're gonna basically place that little square on top of the stab stem, lightly, and you're gonna push it like you put your keycap on. Zach has it. I know Zach has it. That's gonna allow you to like fill any gap that's between the stem and the space bar. It's a weird mod. Trust me, it works though. Trust me. And that should help determine if it's really your keycap and stem, like just being loose and rattling on the up. Usually it's on the upstroke, or if it's just a lubing issue. It's a very magical mod. No worries, dude. I kind of wish I included that on my tutorial, but I didn't really come up because that's something recently that I've not discovered, but it just had never come up before. All right, let's turn off our soldering iron. Should a high-end board? Wait, should be a high-end board my first solder? If you want to solder, go for it. You don't have to. Soldering doesn't mean it's a high-end board. All right. I'm getting 700 ping on Valorant by watching the stream simultaneously. Is it really doing that big of a number? That's poopy. Time to unscrew. Oh, baby. Where's my screwdriver set? We need, what screw bit here? What bit is this? Is this hex? Looks like hex, but it's hard to tell. This guy. Oh, it's okay, Yogi. I got you. Oh, wrong button. I got you, dude. I understand. What's up, Gio? How are you doing? Oh, she look kind of cute today. No kizzy on God? On Gord? Hey, bro. Praise be to Gord. Thank you, Roboto. Appreciate you, dude. My hair's a little funky today, but we're just vibing with it. I'm here to build keyboards. Not be a hair model, if you know what I mean. Alex, question about my MX Hyperglides. When breaking them in, should you swap springs beforehand or after? You could do either or. I don't think it matters. I don't think there's a common practice for that, like swapping the springs before or after. I mean, realistically, you'd probably want to do it afterwards. That way the spring will be kind of fresh. But I don't see it in the long run causing anything. Cutest bed hair? Yeah, it's really bad today, actually. It's like all over the place. Bought that screw set from your link. Has to be the best set on the market. Oh yeah, I really like this set. This is like such a good little pickup. Put that little, these ones here. Though I do wish more screws were magnetic. Came back real quick to ask if you think GMK Red Dragon would look nice on the Red Jane. Which one's Red Dragon? Fuck, there's so many GMK sets that I still... Hold on, can someone link me Red Dragon? I actually don't remember what that looks like. Red Dragon. Whoa. $185? Since when are GMK Extras $185? Damn, that's expensive. This is Canadian? No, this is American. Always? No, they're not. Isn't it like 140? Hold on. I feel like it's 140, is it not? Keyboard. Let me check one of the other sites. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Honestly, I think I'm going... No, like 135, 145 is what I'm seeing on some other websites. There are some expensive ones for like 160. Rainy Days was 210? Oh. I got DualShock from Omni, was 140? Fuck, maybe I'm going crazy. Is there some sets for 180? That's pretty normal. I don't know. I think maybe I'm just spoiled by some of the 145, 150 sets. Maybe that's more recently on more like higher ordered sets. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit of a shocker for me. I know Z Frontier and Kono are usually pretty expensive. Kono is really expensive. Tell you guys that much. Kono real pricey. Redacted was 160 for me. Am I just going crazy? Maybe I'm jaded by some of the 140 sets. Honestly, I think I am. Can I ask for the switches? These are NK cream switches with shrimp tactiles on the arrows and macro column. They're always 180, 185 from Canon keys. Fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Most of the sets I've ordered from Canon keys have been pre-orders. So I've always like done that. So it's been a little while since I've got an extra from like Canon keys. And Canon keys, really, I've been buying the PBT stuff from them. So perhaps that's why I'm feeling a bit that way. Because it's been a while. Picked up Norse for 154. Yeah, it seems like, to me, that seems like more normal, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I think it would look good. I think it would look good on it. There's a few specific vendors with higher extra pricing. Maybe that's it. But novelties were another 50. Yeah, GMK sets get kind of pricey. I don't know. I feel like there's very basic GMK sets that I really like and I've really stuck to. Like, how much was Serica extras? Hold on, let me double check. I'm actually curious now. I have Novelty site open. $135 for the base, but I think, is the base smaller on Serica? No, it's a full base, kind-ish. Yeah, it's a pretty full base. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just spoiled by some of the pricing on particular sets. Very particular sets. Let's put the weight back in now. Do you have a Discord? I do. If you type in ! Discord, I should be popping up. Actually. That's in. Perfect. The prices on novel keys are definitely the best for GMK sets that I've seen. I think Omni-Type also has some pretty good pricing. And then I've seen some of the other vendors. I mean, again, maybe I'm just buying some of the cheaper stuff, but I get 2000 ping. I'm so funny. Oh my God, 2000 ping. I got you. Guys, what is that circle with the metal balls? I'm so confused. That's my cat toy. For me. It's when someone subs and they request to spin, it's just a fidget toy. It's a screw holder and a fidget toy. It's expensive out there sometimes, yes. It's Alex's ball cradle. Huh? Is it too early to be doing the ball cradle stuff right now? Huh? Alright, let's do our gasket thingies now. Alex, I was replacing my switches on my hot swap board and I didn't disassemble it from the board. My friend said I did it wrong as I damaged the sockets by doing that. I should take the PCB and replace it. Is that true? Sparky, it is very true. I actually made a short piece of content on the Novel Keys Instagram because, believe it or not, I hope Mike's okay with me saying this, one of the more common things, which still happens because not everyone watches my videos and stuff, that people end up damaging by accident is hot swap sockets. The best practice, not saying you should or shouldn't be doing this, best practice is to disassemble the board, place the sockets on a flat surface, and then pop in your switches. A lot of people kind of have this, I feel like this is just because, like, I don't mean to blame anybody, but I think there's a lot of content, maybe even some of my own too, that we just kind of quickly pop in and out switches with hot swap boards. Shouldn't technically be doing that. But if you damage the socket, there's ways to fix it so you're not completely out of luck. You could hand wire some stuff to get it to work. Just a little bit more involved, so all is not lost. You can still get it to work, still get it to be a-okay. I replace switches one by one if I'm lazy with it. I mean, you can still technically damage it that way. Literally cannot find Loctite dielectric grease in the Netherlands. Oh no. You know what I should ask? Some of the vendors to start carrying it. Should I ask the vendors to start carrying Loctite dielectric grease? Should I like go bother someone about that until they start carrying it? And that way we don't have to rely on Amazon? That's actually a really fucking good point. I'm gonna message someone about that right now. Hold on one second. And hold on, I'm gonna message Mike. Popular demand request. Loctite dielectric grease. There. I'll ask. I don't know, man. I feel like no one can ever find it anywhere, so I don't know why it's so hard to get in stock. We'll see what he says. I'll leave the message thing open. Just start the message with Mike. Yeah. I've never requested a product to be in stock, so this is the first time I'm doing this. GMK Monokai material on sale for $99. I think that's sold out. I think it's just the extra kits. It might just look like it's $99, but I think Monokai material sold out entirely. That thing sold out really quick for some of the extra kits. Thank you, Dre. I appreciate your Prime for 18 months. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. If they carry it, it'll sell less than $30 BDZ though. Wait, if they carry it, they'll sell less $30 BDZ though? That's not necessarily true. I think they would sell the exact same amount. Again, I'm just speaking candidly and from my own perspective. People who want BDZ aren't immediately going to switch to Loctite. I don't think so anyways. Alex, what are your thoughts on strawberry jelly switches? I saw your VOD on them and they sounded nice. I like them. They're pretty nice switches. I have no quarrels with them. They're not, I wouldn't say that like they're my go-to switch though, but I like them. I think they were a nice change of pace from the switches that I usually use because they're a bit brighter in the sound profile, which was kind of fun. I don't get why you need to disassemble the board when switching hot swap switches. Okay, so let me explain. We'll use this board as an example. Hold on, there's a siren. When the hot swap socket is on the board, with enough pressure, you have the chance to rip the socket off of the PCB. Yes, it's soldered into place, but it's still delicate as the pad itself is very easy to rip off. So what happens sometimes is your switch, let's grab a switch. Let's take a look at the pins of the switch. Yeah, the back of the socket needs to be held. If this pin puts a lot of pressure on the plastic housing of the socket and doesn't just insert directly, these pins are actually pretty strong in some cases. And they can push the entire socket out and cause it to, it's not even the hot swap socket that gets damaged, it's just the pads ripping off entirely. So you gotta be a little careful with that. This is why hot swap bad. It's not bad, it's just different. Also, gonna remind you guys, I know we were speaking about GMK stuff before. Again, I work for Novel Keys, take this with a grain of salt, do whatever you guys need to do. Don't believe me, don't do whatever. But the sale for Novel Keys ends tomorrow at 10 p.m. If you guys needed stuff, like if you guys wanted a few sets and stuff, probably now is the best time to go look at it and go take a look and purchase. This I found out as well, but switching keys in my Pulsar hot swap board, my F2 connector has fallen off and is now rattling on the bottom of the case. It is very difficult to get, and this is the other thing too, guys. When you accidentally knock a hot swap socket off and the pad falls off with it, it is very difficult to get those things back on. What I usually do, you know what my solution is, and this only works sometimes, I grab a piece of tape and I tape the socket back on. Because the PCB, the FR4, doesn't allow the solder to stick. But I've gotten lucky a few times where a piece of tape can do it, but it's jank, it looks terrible. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. And then you kind of have to resort into hand soldering things, or hand wiring some stuff. So you just gotta be careful. I'm happy my keyboard's working then. I never held the socket. Yeah, it's always a good idea to. Always a good idea to do that. Which kind of tape would you suggest? I don't know, I've just used electric tape or whatever I have that's really sticky. Sometimes I use masking tape, to be honest. Should I order Striker 2? Honestly, why not? If you want it and you have the money for it, go for it. Thank you, Sporky. I appreciate the 5 tier 1s. Thank you very much, dude. That means a lot. I hope you're having a great day today. The best of days. All right. Sporky's such a nice guy. He truly is. Sporky's an amazing member of the community. I love Sporky. Love all you guys. All right. So I have an idea for what I want to do for keycaps here. So bear with me while I go get it. Dude, my hair looks like a mess. You guys are lying to me. My hair looks like I'm a... You know like those like 8-year-olds who get their first haircut and their hair's like fucking everywhere? That's what I look like today. No, I love you. Thank you, Zach. Do you still have Honor Dark on a board? I don't remember what board it's on. I don't think I have it with me right now. It's on loan to someone taking pictures. Honor Dark and Honor Light are both on loan. Guys, Big Pog, Mike said he'll look into it for dielectric grease. A Big Pog. This is a good moment for me too. Because I'll be honest, once I'm out of that dielectric grease, guys, I need to go either find it in Toronto somewhere or pay the premium on Amazon. So it's pretty nice for me. Okay, here's my suggestion. Can you guys see that? I don't know, I have the window blocking it. Suggestion for the day. I'm assuming you guys want to vote for this. Mike's Novelties. I kind of don't want to vote for this, but do you guys want to do votes? I feel like we've been doing too much gambling lately. But fuck it, we'll do prediction. You guys know the drill. Just do it. No voting. I kind of don't want it to today. I feel like it's too much. Prediction, not vote? Oh, okay. You guys want to? Fuck it, we'll do it then. Is the GMK set gonna be messed up? You have 2 minutes. Remember, the rules are, even if one thing is out of place completely, can't do it. Yeah, it's still in the US, but like, I don't know. If it's a little overlapping, does not count. You guys have 2 minutes to vote with your points. Red line. Cool. I'm assuming so. I don't know what the inside of Redline looks. Ow. I'm ready to lose my points. You got GMK? I actually don't have Sandstorm, but Sandstorm is a nice set. It is a very nice set. I wonder how this is going to turn out. Although, where did I put those? We're supposed to be another piece to this set, but... What have I done? Oh no, did you vote all your points? Alex, can I ask if you're planning to build a Zoom 75? Yes. I kind of want to sneak it into this week, but I don't know when I do it. 100K on no, don't fail me? Oh god, guys, you're putting a lot of pressure on me right now. Yeah, some regions can't vote, unfortunately, and predict. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what this is going to be. That's why I'm so hesitant to do the voting on this. But we'll see. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. It's a nice set, though. GMK Redline is very pretty. So I'm very excited to open this bad boy up. Room tour soon. Yeah. Just like, there's a few videos I want to do. I low-key, like, I've been getting so many people asking me about best keyboards of 2022 still. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Any non-GMK sets you were excited for? Yes, one I'll be showing off on Sunday that actually is really nice and for a good reason. Well, we'll have to wait till Sunday for that one. They're dirty. Interesting? Yeah, it's I mean, I can, you know what? Fuck it. I'll show you guys right now. So, this is a set from Hammerworks, and it's to go with the new Retro 66. So it's a Hammerworks set, and I got this in and I was just like, man, this is a pretty nice quality PBT. And then I was inquiring with the person who sent it in to me to demo, and they're like, oh yeah, it's Hammerworks. And I'm like, no way it is. I don't exactly know what the set's called, but it's the Deadline Studio, because they made the new retro. But I was like, wow, this is pretty nice. Very basic set though. You guys know I'm into that kind of stuff. It's like a bit of an off-white, but you guys will see the full set when we put it on a board. So you can see there's like some cool like tabulator type thing. Some pretty cool Mac command keys there. So, I think this is the one that's on the render, yeah. Why does no one try to run Tested Hammer Works? It's a great question, Dirty Ginger. I have no idea why, Dirty. No idea why. I like my CRP stuff. I like the that kind of stuff, but... All right, everyone. Do your praise in chat. Pray whatever you want, because... It's a nice box, actually. Fuck. I'm really into this. Alright, let's see. Craving my... Huh? Gentle, Alex? I'm being super gentle. Alright. First row, good. Second row, good. Oh? That's only slight. That's only slight. That still counts as not fucked up. But these are all fucked up. These are all fucked up over here. I'm sorry, guys. Those are all fucked up at the bottom. No, that's flat. But they're all in the wrong spot. Ain't no way. They're all in the wrong... Like, that's completely out. If they were just, like, slightly... Like, if it was like this, I would be like, alright. But those are in the very wrong spot. I have to say this one here is fucked up a little bit, guys. Unfortunately, you said it was good? No, remember last time when one thing was completely out of place, we ended up saying it was fucked up. So this is fucked up. Jay is also fucked up on the second tray. That's only slightly because that's just rotated a little bit. So I'm gonna say yes, this was fucked up, guys. This is a slight fuck up though, alright? So yes, this is. The others are just rotated as well, but they're out of place completely. That's a completely out of place. But the arrow is rotated too? Yeah, but they're out of place. It counts as two. Alright. Chozo, what's the verdict here, Chozo? What's the verdict? It's fucked up enough? You want to assign the points, Chozo? Chozo is biased? Actually, no. Chozo's the least biased person here. If I do something wrong, Chozo's the first person to tell me I'm an idiot. Chozo literally keeps me in check. I'm not kidding you guys. Chozo and Soren. You guys know that for a fact. Chozo's a G? Yeah, Chozo, first person to tell me I'm doing something stupid. It's a nice set though. Let's be real. This is the keyboard hobby. We're all idiots and we love it. That's true too. I used to like Chozo until now. Refunds are in. I've held back this whole stream. Oh God. I could have really let loose. Please don't. Leave me be today. Wait, refund? We're refunding the points? No, we're not. I don't even think you can. No one wins or loses today? Can you actually refund the points, Soren? Yes, you can. I got a refund, so yeah. Just delete the prediction. Oh. Alright, if they said refunds are in, I'm leaving it to Soren and Chozo today. Dude, that, can I ask you guys a question? Again, I work for NK. Take this for what it is. Why was the Matrix... I don't remember what it was called. That Matrix board. Why was that so popular? The Lucky Edition one or whatever the hell it was called? The Magic one, yeah. Why was that so popular? It flips for 2000? It's 30 plus machine. Oh, so it's like a collector thing then? How dare you not take my points, guys who's always angry? The rules were clearly broken. It was fucked. Listen, I personally think it was a little fucked up just based off of 3 things, but this is the mod's choice today. It's the year of the Rabbit limited edition. Alex, after 2 long days of looping switches, prepping the build, etc., I finally finished building my mode sonnet with Gator and cream sodas. Do you like it? Oh, it's nutty? Hell yeah, dude. I think predictions shouldn't be a thing, to be honest. They're just channel points. I don't have any good redemptions for channel points. Never have. Channel points are just channel points. They're for funsies. No one should be upset. Because I'm going to be honest, again, like, I personally thought the board was, like, kind of cool looking. And, like, low-key, I was like, okay, maybe I'll pick myself up one. Because I kind of liked it. And then apparently it sold out in 30 minutes or some shit like that. And I'm just like, well, damn. Okay. How much is the Kaze going to be? I have no idea. The back weight is insane. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of why I was like, oh, this is kind of cool, actually. But then, yeah, it sold out extremely quick. Has anyone been watching March Madness? No, I have not. I like the Key Kobo sets. I do. I fought for it. I got the Graphite Blue. Was thinking about sending you to... Oh, dude, I would love to build it for you if you want. POV GMK set. It's all a little fucked up. Yeah, it's true. But you will take care of it. Yeah. Forever and ever. I was sad about losing points, but I'm more sad about seeing the Redline Alphas. Smoge. Do you not like them? I think Redline's a pretty nice set. I just found out who you are, and I want to build a custom keyboard. What do you have in mind? Had a blast watching Evo Japan this weekend. Virtua, I can't even pronounce that, Jesus. Virtua Fighter tournaments are sick. I like the red peeping through the keycaps. It's kind of nice. I like the set. Alex be out here inspiring. Renders look way more dark. Does it actually? Let me see. Oh, a little bit. It also just could be my lighting, because it's kind of bright in here right now, to be honest, Rusty. It does seem a little darker in the renders. Definitely. But I'm going to be honest. My lighting right now is a little, you can tell even by my hands, it's a little bit bright. It's really bright in my room right now. So, yeah, it's a little bright in here. I can't tone it down. All my windows are closed. Just this time of day on Sundays, the sun like peers through the window, like one single window, and lights up this entire place. I would definitely say it's a little lighter for sure, but I think on my stream, because I was looking at the colors even, definitely a little bit too much. A little bit too much sun peeping through right now. Short shift. This one. Alphas remind me of a lighter GMK Dark. A little bit, yeah. Would also have to look around for pictures then. Thank you for noting that. Yeah, I would say it's still rusty. It's still not 100% accurate. I 100% agree with you there. But I think my stream is a little bit deceiving right now. Function. There it is. Deimos, what set are you going to be putting on this board for yourself? Out of curiosity. Anything works with silver, so there's so many nice things that could go with this. Actually, this set's really nice. I've been kind of into like the darker colored sets these days. Does Alex list his capture cards for his cameras? I'm using an older one. So, all my stuff should be in my exclamation point kit list, Gingy. But I use the Elgato ones. I am not the most happy with the Elgato ones, but I have really no choice because nothing else allows for like 4K and, oh, that's the wrong thing there. Nothing else really allows for what I'm trying to do. I've tried the PCIe Express one when I was using my Windows computer, and I'm gonna be honest, that was hot garbage. I would never use that PCI Express one again. That was literally trash. That was the Camlink Pro PCIe Express one, or PCI Express one, whatever it's called. That one there was garbage. Absolute dog shit. Do you have a favorite keycap color to go with silver? Oh, you're using Parcel for this? Nice. Silver right now, my favorite thing to go with it. Moto Light. Striker is another really bold choice, but really anything. But Moto Light's one of my favorites. Definitely a good choice. And then for the macro column, I should have some stuff. I don't know what I'm going to use for the macro column. Okay, I'm just going to use F keys for now. After seeing that Silver Red combo, I kind of regret getting the Sarah Work one. Which one's that? What color was that? Oh, Pygo would look really nice too. Anything bold color-wise usually looks beautiful, but also subdued colors also look very nice too. So I feel like there's a lot of options that you can pick from. This is nice. I like this. Yeah, silver is very versatile. Extremely, extremely versatile. So much foam bits from the GMK tray now on my desk. Great. Yeah, that's the new GMK packaging. Oh, this looks nice. I like this. It's turned out pretty cool. Fucking little foam bits everywhere. Again, I do think, again, my camera's a little overexposed, as you can kind of see from my hand being a little bit blown out, but not really much I can do. The sun keeps changing. I like it. It looks nice. All right. Dude. These shrimp... Okay, so we put the silence on the arrows and silence on the macro. So quiet. Kind of interesting. I like the inclusion of two different switches on this. We used NK creams for the alphas and the mods and the aluminum plate here. Ooh. Oh, that sounds actually pretty nice. That is a very deep sounding spacebar. Damn. Spacebar is divine. Yeah, this is really nice spacebar. Alphas are pretty nice too, I'm not gonna lie. All the mods sound really good, actually. Yeah, the trick with NK creams is I feel like the medium light coat of lube that... Oh, thank you so much, Cancerous. Alex, what's that haircut? Oh, my haircut is really fucked up right now, but I appreciate you, dude. Appreciate that, Cancerous. Thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, man. That means a lot. How's your desk so clean? It's not clean. You're only seeing what I want you guys to see. I'm having a problem with my roses. The bottom clip of the housing breaks. That's weird. Thank you so much again, Cancers. I really appreciate you, dude. Are you using a broken... I don't have any good... I've never had that with my KTT switches. I'm so sorry, Unborn. I don't have any good advice for that. Also, Damos, do you like the keyboard? Dude, I think this sounds fantastic. Are you filming? Oh, wait, no, that's when you open them up for the first time? I'm in love. Yeah, this turned out nice. Low key though, okay, don't get me wrong, guys. I don't know if I'd ever do this myself, but having the arrow keys kind of like do their own thing and be silent, kind of cool. Kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me kind of feel like within the same board, I'm using something completely different. Okay, I'm kind of into that. The back of the board, yeah, here we go. It's nice. It's a nice looking board. I think the Onyx is very, very pretty looking. Also fun doing clicky functions or arrows. Yeah, kind of. Very, very beautiful looking keyboard. I think the Onyx is definitely a pretty keyboard. I like the subtle curves. The whole board just feels very solid because of this too. Has that hidden screw design, which some people really like. I'm not a big fan myself, but yeah, it's very pretty. The board's beautiful. I love y'all. April, spring, flowers, rain. So much to be thankful for right now. It's so true, Cancer. It's so true. Gotta love when there's a macro column. Yeah, I think this is a very nice board. Yeah, looks cool. Yeah, I'm into this. It happens when we're moving them from the plate. Oh. You probably have a really tight plate. Yeah, I would say that's probably a super tight plate then. That when you're pulling them out, it's pulling, like the bottom of the plate's so tight that this happened a few times to me. I usually find this happens a lot on cherry switches, but because the switch is probably a little bit more brittle maybe, I have no idea. It's just pulling out on the top and you're just leaving the bottom behind. So you're just breaking switches when that happens. I've even seen some people when they try to pull out switches, including myself, I've done this on 1 or 2 boards. The plate is so tight that I end up squishing, like physically squishing the switch to get it out. Soren, when are you getting a Squarespace sponsorship? Probably never. Nobody likes me. It's just the keyboard hobby that likes me. That's it. And only some people in the keyboard hobby like me. People outside the keyboard hobby don't talk to me. I hope Mode ships the Envoys ahead of schedule. Me too. I hope you guys get them soon. Had that happen on my Portico. We don't like you. There you go. Kopi just said it. We've seen your luck with plates recently. I'm so unlucky with plates, man. Thank you, Kopi. Appreciate you, man. Gatoron switches always fit too tight into plates for me. Yeah, Gatoron switches, I find super tight plates and then using cherry switches. Cherry switches, very brittle for some weird reason. Envoy's nice, been rocking that early release version. It has such a different sound profile. Yeah, the Envoy mounting system is super unique. I really like the way it sounds. It also feels, I think Envoy is one of Mode's best feeling keyboards too. That's where you get most of my boards. By the end of it, you're gonna have done way too many switches for me. Hey Alpha, as long as you like the quality of job I'm doing for you, that's all that matters, dude. Where'd you get those headphones? These are from Campfire Audio. They're called the Andromedas. Let's plug my keyboard back in because I don't feel like rebinding everything for this. No, it's turned out great. I think Redline's not a bad looking set. Definitely, I can see what Rusty meant too. The alpha's not 100% like it shows in the renders, but me not looking too much at the renders, the set as is, I like it. It's nice. I do think they should Omnitype should definitely update the photos though to match this. Time to swipe. Do it up. Renders? No, I don't trust renders at all. I've learned my lesson way too many times with that. Rama boards. Yeah, Rama boards are never what they say they are. So, you know. Remember that one time I got poo-poo yellow? Get me a polycarbonate Envoy on order. I'm going to be upset if I don't get... I like the aluminum more, personally. Corner graphic.
In person,
so
I
much,
really
dude.
like the red line. Like you even more.
Thank you,
Alex
Choreographic. Appreciate you, dude. Poo-poo yellow? It's pee-pee poo-poo yellow. It's so ugly. It's not a color I ended up liking at all. Like, it's not what I wanted to buy, and that's why I've not built that board. So it's so sad. So fucking sad, dude. Alright, guys. We're done streaming for the day. I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna get some errands done. I'm gonna clean up because there's a lot of parts around my desk. Oh god, that's me talking. Let's go raid Mercia. I think she just started. Oh, she's building the, I can't pronounce that board. It's Jackie's new board. It's a little 40%. All right, guys. You guys have a good one. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'll get the schedule up ASAP. We have a lot of stuff to cover this week, so I don't even know what's going on. I think we might be streaming every day. I have no idea. We'll see though. Take care, guys. I love you guys, and see you guys. Like I said, yeah, tomorrow. It should be tomorrow. I think I have one tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. Bye-bye.